Before you start using Total Tat Tool, you'll need to set up your account. To make this easy, we've created a step-by-step getting started guide to help you quickly fill in all the essential details. Simply click through all the options on the list to quickly fill out all of your studio's details. Items that are complete will be crossed off, showing you what still needs attention. You can also set up your account in more detail by clicking on Settings. Let's go through each option. The Basic Data tab is where you'll enter important information such as your company name, contact information, payment information, and bank details. You can also upload your logo by clicking on Choose File in the Company Logo option. Adding your logo and filling out all this information is essential, as it'll be printed on all of your different documents generated by Total Tat Tool, such as consent and release form, invoices, and project summaries. To complete, click Save. Now we'll click on Payment Types. Here you'll enter all the payment types you receive. Please note that this function doesn't handle payments through payment gateways such as credit cards. It's used to categorize each type of payment received from customers. You can use up to 5 payment types at any given moment. To add a new payment type, click Add Payment Type. Here you'll enter the name of the payment type and then set its visibility. Setting a payment to visible adds it to the drop-down list of payments when receiving a payment. To complete, click Save. All visible payment types will be green, while all invisible types will be marked in red. You can also edit a payment type by clicking on it, making your edits, and clicking Save, or delete it by clicking on Delete. Next, we'll click on Sales Channels. Here you can add all the platforms you use to promote your business with. Adding these to your account can help you determine how successful your marketing efforts are. Here's how. When you create a new project, you can ask customers where they heard about you and then add it to their project. In time, you can see how many customers came from each channel and then put more effort in the successful channels. To add a sales channel, click Add Sales Channel. Enter the name and set its visibility. This will determine if the sales channel will appear in the drop-down list on the new project page. More about this in the video about creating new projects. To complete, click Save. All visible sales channels will be green and all invisible channels will be marked in red. You can also edit a sales channel by clicking on it, making your edits, and clicking Save, or delete it by clicking Delete. Next, we'll click on Tax Values. Here you can define your studio's tax rates on the different services or products you sell. Some products might have different amounts of tax added to them, so you can create different tax values. Different tax values can then be selected and added to a purchase using a drop-down list. More on this on the Creating Payments video. To enter a tax value, click Add Tax Value. Enter your tax value in the text box and set its visibility using the drop-down menu below. To complete, click Save. All visible tax values will be green, while all invisible tax values will be marked in red. Next, we'll click on Users. Here you can create the different users that will use the system and give them permissions. There are 4 types of users. Admins. They can see everything and are able to create new users and change settings. Advanced users. They can see artist payouts and reports but cannot change settings. Normal users. These are front desk users and they are not able to see artist payouts and reports. Finally, release form users. This is a limited user that can only fill out consent and release forms on the device you use for this purpose. To add a new user, click Add User. Enter their last and first name, email address, their permission level from the drop-down list, and their language. You can also set a user as active or inactive by checking the box below. To complete, click Save. An automatic email will be sent to your new user with their username and password, as well as instructions on how to log into the system. All active users will be marked in green, while all inactive users will be marked in red. To edit a user, click on them, make the necessary edits, and then click Save. To delete a user, simply click on Delete. Next, we'll click the Artist tab. Here you'll add all your artists to the system. You won't be able to create a new project without adding an artist, so it's important not to skip this step. To add a new artist, click Add Artist. Enter the artist's last and first name and the percentage of commissions they receive per project. Check the box below to make an artist active in the system, and uncheck the box to deactivate an artist so they can't be selected for future projects. Click Save to save the artist. You can now add additional artists by clicking on Add Artist again. To edit an artist, simply click on them, make the necessary edits, and click Save. To delete an artist, simply click Delete. Next, let's click on Month Closing. Here you enter when your fiscal month is settled. Once you settle, or close the books for the month, no one will be able to create or accept payments for the settled month. To enter a month, click the text box, select a month and year from the drop-down list, and click Close Month. Finally, we'll click on Edit Text and Colors. Here you can adjust the button color to your studio's look and feel by clicking on the color selection box and selecting the color of your choice, or manually entering a specific hex color code. You can also edit the text that will appear on your invoice by clicking on the text box and entering the text of your choice. To complete, click Save. Thanks for watching.